Welcome back to Faces and Places. I'm Manuel Rodriguez, your host. Now, normally, when someone mentions school cafeteria food, there's usually a groan. But this time, HISD Food Services has started off the new year with healthier options and more choices, including salad bars and even a Tex-Mex station. Joining me today to talk about these new items is W.R. Morris from HISD Food Services. Well, hello, W.R. How are we doing today?
Oh, just fine, thank you.
You know, I hear great things coming out of food services, and you know, what caught my attention right away was this Tex-Mex bar. What are we talking about?
Well, it's a couple of new concepts that were created by Airmark for HISD, and it's one is a taco line or tortilla line, and then the other is a deli where we make sandwiches. But it's actually it's very, very good food. It's all fresh. We use a lot of whole grains. Have tacos, nachos, burritos, which they can build themselves, and quesadillas. It's something that's really catching on.
So, you know, if I go down there, is this going to taste like Mom used to make?
No, it's anything they got over there is going to be a whole lot better than you can get at Subway. It's really good. It's
I understand we have tacos, we have burritos, we have quesadillas, and we even have nachos.
Yes, and like I said, in the burritos, they build their own. They can choose what kind of meat they want on it.
And we have grilled chicken.
Grilled roasted chicken or beef mixed with turkey. So it's lean.
Oh, it's lean. It's a turkey beef mix.
Yes, and then we have some homemade salsas that I think 3 or 4 different salsas that they can finish out, and some rice, and of course our rice is brown rice, which is healthier. And
we also now have a deli station.
A deli station, that is, it's all fresh bread. It's baked every day, and it's fresh sliced turkey, ham, chicken breast, cheeses, and it's, like I said, it's fresh.
And we have a nutritionist that is
everything
checking out all these ingredients, making sure they have a good nutritional value and they're wholesome for the kids.
Our nutritionists and dietitians check everything out before we put it out there. So we know that when it gets there, it's good, it's nutritious, it's good for the kids.
All right, so tell me what schools have these new lunch stations, and how were they selected?
We have 5 that are currently using these 2 deli lines, and we're going to have a total of 9, and the rest of them will be online before the end of the school year. But we have Lee High School, Davis, Milby, Sharpstown, and West Side and Lamar.
So we got a good representation over the city of Houston, or over HISD, so that the kids can give you a response on how well they like it.
Yes, we do. And the way that these schools were selected is we looked at some of the schools that the students weren't participating in the lunch. So we use these 2 lines as a means to make sure that they eat what they like. And I think that it's going to pay off great dividends for them, and you know they'll be able to get a good nourishing meal every day.
So what kind of reception have you received from the kids?
It's good. They like it. They like it. They like it. We're doing that. We're putting a lot more fruits and salads out there, and incorporating some of those into the entrees. And then you have the sides, which is even more vegetables and fresh fruit.
So when you say fruit, is this peeled fruit already? Is it whole fruit? How is that being
Some
presented?
of it is whole, some of it is, like peaches, and, got bananas, apples, that type of thing.
Okay, because I know sometimes some of our kids like to play catch with fruit, instead of eating it.
So no, they eat it.
They eat it, okay. And the vegetables, is that fresh, cold vegetable or raw vegetable with a dipping sauce, or how is that?
Well, it's some of it is raw vegetables, and we mix it up, so it's different. I think the kids are really enjoying. We have opened up some salad bars in some of the schools, and kids just lining up to get that salad.
Oh, great! Several years ago we started the breakfast in the classroom, and we've got it fully implemented in in all our schools. How is that breakfast in the classroom going?
It's going very well. We have about 214 schools that are currently have implemented the program, and it's doing well. They can enjoy eating a nutritious meal right in the classroom, and that goes a long way because initially the kids didn't want to take the time to go to the cafeteria, and with making this convenient for them, now once they're there, they'll come up and get their breakfast and begin the day off right.
And have y'all had to tweak that menu to where you know now what the kids really like, and kind of the marginal stuff?
Yes, we keep a real close eye on that, and we change it as we go and make sure that we're serving something that the kids want to eat, not just something we're just going to throw at them.
And as we move forward with this, again, we've seen it here at the district level that behavioral problems have come down because kids are now satisfied. They're not thinking about lunch, and they're sharper on a lot of their tests and studies and exams. So, this has been really helpful for the academic side of the study.
Yes, it has. Numerous studies that have been taken. I think we've done our study, HISD did a study on their own. The benefits of the kids eating breakfast. You're right. The attendance levels are up. As far as they being attentive in class, paying attention to what they're doing, it's helped a lot.
So, do we see? You said there was about 214, and we've got almost 280 something schools. Do we see this going out to all the schools?
We have we want to put them in all the schools. However, the high schools are optional. Okay. If they want it, we'll put it in there. If they don't, we'll wait until they do.
So what resources does Aramark have online on our website so that parents can go out and see what's available to them?
The parents can go on the HISD website or go into our food service website, and they can see what the kids are eating. They can see what's being served and when, the nutritional value of the food.
So you have a calendar of serving and,
yes.
and what is being served there.
We have our menu on there, so the parents can just look at it and know exactly what their children are going to eat that day.
And if the parents or they hear student comments, is there a way they can make contact with food services to have some input to what is being served? Yes,
we have. Like I said, if you go to the food services website, there is a means that we can communicate with them. And that's what we've done in the past, is communicate with the community and see what is it that they want for us to serve the children, and it's been excellent.
Okay, yeah, I've been out to the facility and seen some of the test foods that y'all have been preparing, and it's just amazing how that facility, well, how big it is and how well it's run. So, I thank you for coming out today.
Well, thank you
sharing some of this new and exciting menus that we will now have for our students.
Thank you.
Parents, if you have any questions or need assistance with HISD Food Services, please call 713-491-5700 or go to the HISD Food Service website. Those people will be happy to help you in any way they can. I want to thank all my guests for joining me today. It was a pleasure spending time with you. I'm Manuel Rodriguez, and we'll see you next time on Faces and Places.